Hey Clashers, there is a new button in the game, and that's directly on top of that base editor. And if we click on that button, we're going to get into a tournament hub. The thing is why I put into the title, it is a hidden button because, well, let's just check it, okay? Right now, I'm on my Town Hall 14. If I switch now, though, to my Town Hall 12, which we are right now upgrading to get him to pretty decent hero levels, you can see I can collect resources, but there is no button on this right side. So the majority, I would say like 90% or probably even more than 90% of the Clash of Clans player base does not have this button. So why is that the case? Because as I said, we are not on a 14, so we don't have that button. Let's switch back so I can explain a little bit further why this button is there and what exactly I try to tell you with this video. Like, what is the purpose of this video? First of all, let me explain you, this is kind of like a new mode within Clash of Clans, which I freaking love. I would love to have this as a permanent feature in the game, but right now it is used for the Clash of Clans World Championship. So how does this work? Overall, you can see the schedule. So this right now is stage 1 for the Clash of Clans World Championship. This means people were able to like sign up and everything and have now around about 10 days to compete in this ladder. And that is what this tournament is, this stage at least of the tournament. It is an open ladder phase. Overall, we have around about 6,000 clans which signed up in this, to this one. And you can see there's a ranking in the game, which is overall really cool. I mean, you have the ranking with points and everything, and just having a feature like this permanent in the game with like 2 or even like 1 month of season or maybe like half a year seasons, that would be so cool. Like, come on, that would be so cool. Like, do not even connect. Like, don't connect it to Clash Worlds. Just like for entertainment purposes, having fun, kind of like Clash, the Clan War League, for example. Yes, you can put some rewards in there. Like, but to be honest, I don't even care about the rewards. I just want to have this new game mode permanent in the game. But let's take one step back, okay? Because I'm kind of like getting ahead of myself because I'm way too freaking excited. It just like with just thinking about the possibility of having this feature permanent. But yeah, let's take one step back. So overall, 6,000 clients were signed up, and how this works now is they sign up with a roster, which means they have 5 players in every single clan. And those 5 players now over the next 10 days, that's what we had in the information screen. There it is. Then like 10 days from the 10th August to 20th August, they can now battle for points. And those points then are getting put to every single team. And based on those points, you can get into the next stage. Well, in my idea, you would not get to the next stage or anything, but it would be just a fun ranking in-game for 5v5. But now let's talk a bit about adjustments, because I think we can all agree with how this is right now, it would not make too much sense to get implemented into the game. So what I would like to see is make it more friendly to use for everyone, which means one clan can choose the roster from the entire member list, pretty much. So for this tournament, it makes sense to have fixed rosters, but at the same time, if this feature is in the game, people can pick whatever accounts in their clan and go into matchmaking, and then hopefully the matchmaking is kind of quick and people like the feature, and then they would get the matchmaking, find a match, and then they have like a fun match with like 5-minute preparation and 30-minute war, for example, just as an example, right? So that's something which I would love to have. Next thing which needs to be fixed, because that's how it is right now. Right now, the matchmaking is kind of weird. The matchmaking right now works that you can face any of the other 6,000 clans who signed up, or I don't know, maybe it's even more than 6,000. I'm not really sure. So you can match any of those, which doesn't really make sense. Why should, for example, the first place be able to match the last place? This is kind of weird. So what I would like to see is that you can match anyone kind of within your range of points to make it somewhat fair, and otherwise the iTzu system, which is getting used for the ranking purposes, and I guess I don't need to like explain it any further, but that system is totally fine. But just the matchmaking system, I feel like, is a little bit out of place. Otherwise, it would be kind of That would be the next idea. Would be kind of cool to have this button, because right now, as I said, only Town of 14s have this button, right? It would be kind of cool if you have this button for every single Town Hall level. Then it would get kind of tricky, and I feel like the clan kind of is then connected to the leader and the town level the clan leader has, maybe, or something like that. Or maybe you can choose the... I'm not really sure. I'm not here to like give you guys, okay, this is exactly how it should work, because I want to have your opinion as well. Like, how would you like to see this if you want to see it? Because I have to say, I would freaking love this. I mean, this would be so cool to have like a permanent tournament hub in the game. You are with some of your friends, like, want to play a quick 5v5, go into one clan, sign up, matchmaking, easy, quick, just have fun. I think that would be so cool. Like, just thinking about it, I'm already getting excited. But yeah, that's the next thing. Like, the question is, how does it work with other town level? Because it should be kind of like, I think, and that's the next tricky thing, it should be only possible for the same town level. There can't be a button or matchmaking for town level 14, 13, and whatever, like in a mixed team. Like, one team is 5 players, and the 5 team is having like a 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10. Like, that is kind of strange. It would need to make sure that you always are fighting on one certain town level and have the entire team with this town level. That kind of, I feel like, is the easiest way to approach this. So we could have like town 14, 13, and so on. And you know how I mean this, right? So this would be like kind of overall the idea. And I mean, it is already kind of there. Like, this game mode is already in the game. They just need to tweak and fix some small things. But I would just love to have this as the permanent feature in the game. And I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it is just me freaking out. I don't know. But let me know. Please let me know down below in the comments what you would think about this. Is there anything I did forget about? Like, is there any problems which this could bring? Is there anything which you would do different? Is there anything which you would like to see within this feature as well? Really let me know down below in the comments. And well, maybe Supercell is reading this as well, is watching this video as well, because I mean, oh boy, it would be so cool. I mean, as a content creator, I might be a little bit biased as well, because I would be able to create content around this. I would be able to, on YouTube, on Twitch, like, would be so fun. I would just go on stream and would play like all day those matches with, I could do that with viewers. I could do that. Like, there's so many possibilities. Just thinking about it's already blowing my mind. It is crazy. But as I said, maybe I'm a little biased over there, and that's why I want to have your opinion out there. I want to know what you think about this idea. I know, as I said, with how this is right now in the game, there's a couple of things which are like which would not really work for then the game being like overall, like, or being in the game overall as a feature. And it's really like specific now for the Clash of Clans World Championship. But otherwise, I mean, I think at this point you already kind of can tell how excited I am about this idea. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, I mean, if you never comment on any YouTube videos, that's fine. But on this one, I really want to have your opinion on how you feel about it. What did I miss? What did I not think about? And all of those questions. And one thing as well, please, if you're answering in the comments, let me know what type of player you are. First of all, I want to know your town level. And I want to know what type of player you are, which means, like, are you in this competitive bubble as well? Kind of like as me, like watching tournaments, playing in tournaments, being like this tournament player already anyways? Or are you all like the normal Clash of Clans player? Are you like, okay, I'm logging into the game once, twice a day, and then move on to the next day, kind of? Like, what type of player are you? And depending on that, I think it's going to be really interesting to see different point of views about this project. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It wasn't too much gameplay, I'm sorry for that, but I was just way too excited about this, and I want to have your opinion about it, because, as I said, I'm kind of like in a really niche position as YouTuber, as like clan war tournament. I don't know, I'm just enjoying playing those things. So maybe I'm really in a specific spot, and that's why I want to have like a bigger picture of opinions out there. So thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.